Okay. Ooh. We have the Magician and the Four of Cups. Okay, you're manifesting some love here. Or someone's manifesting love for you. Four of Pentacles. Double Magician. Okay. Wow. All right. We have double Magician here. This person, there is a person looking at you and trying to manifest you. I don't know if you feel it. Sometimes I feel people thinking about me, whether it's positive or negative. But this is positive here. We have the Four of Cups. And this is double Magician here for confirmation with the Four Pentacles. This person is looking at you and wanting to lock you down. Okay. They want to hold on to you. How do they do this? The Hermit. This person has not said anything to you. They are wishing for you, though. That's definite. The Fool. This is brand new energy. Judgment and the King of Swords. Okay, perfect. This is perfect energy here. We have double Magician. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Someone is thinking about you, trying to get to you. They definitely are in love with you. The Four Cups, they want to share. 4 and 4. 4 Pentacles with the Four Cups. So yeah, this person wants to team up. And this is someone that has not said anything, but they hold it in, the Hermit, with the Fool, which is new energy. They have never said anything to you. You don't know. You don't know how this person is thinking about you or what they're wishing for with you. But they definitely are. This is new energy. Oh, boy. Judgment. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Is this something that is smart? I don't know why they feel like it wouldn't be, but the King of Swords as well. So there is energy of them telling you the truth, they're telling you how they feel. They want to open up their intuition with you. They want to tell you what's going on in their mind. It's great energy. You know, they definitely look at you in a positive light. This is new territory for them, the Fool. Maybe they don't confess their feelings quite often, and they're kind of judging whether or not this is how they should do it. Should I do this? Should I put myself out on the line? Should I tell them the truth? The King of Swords definitely speaks his mind. This is not a person that's going to hold back. It could be an air energy. If not an air sign, it's just someone that has that like sharp tongue, or they know how to use their words, right? You know, their words are kind of like their sword, and they're not afraid to use it most of the time. But with you, with this energy, with this newness, they're holding back with the Hermit. They haven't said anything though. But this is new energy. This is something new for them. Maybe they're used to having people come towards them. They're used to just kind of deciding if they want to be with someone. They never go out and get it themselves. But with the Magician here twice, and the Four Pentacles with the Four Cups, this person wants you, and they choose you. I haven't said a word about it though. They're kind of like foolish when it comes to going after what they want. They don't really do it often. It just comes to them usually. So they kind of just are lazy with love. They kind of just, you know, take whatever is given to them, or they choose whatever is, you know, in front of them at the time, but they won't shop at another store. You know what I mean? They kind of, DoorDash love to them in a sense. Okay, High Priestess. They like that you're also intuitive. We have the Magician and the High Priestess, which is a match made for the cosmos. You both might be very intuitive. You both might know how to manifest very well, but you're both highly in tune with your intuition. You both listen to it respectfully. You know, like some people have intuition and they'll hear it or feel it in whatever way they do, but they never really listen to it. You know, like they don't go for it and they don't act on it. You both act on it. You both listen to your intuition seriously and, you know, take it for what it is. And they like that about you. The Magician and the High Priestess are a perfect pair. They're very magical together. And when they team up, oh my gosh, they can manifest the world together. The world. They literally could manifest anything, especially when powers are combined. Because they both know the power behind intuition and, you know, your own psychicness. Everyone is psychic. Everyone can manifest. But how you do it and the importance you give it, that changes between people, you know, person and person. They're aware of you. They're definitely checking you out heavily. They haven't said anything though, and I think they were just making sure. They're like judging their own intuition, meaning like, okay, is this really what I'm feeling? Is this really what I want? What's this person gonna say to you? Five of Swords. They're not used to talking about love. They might be highly intuitive and they do listen to their gut. But when it comes to love, they don't say anything. They have just been kind of lazy. This is changing though. They're changing their course of action and they're going to come towards you and tell you what's up. There might be some backlash, it seems, with this truth. You know, it's kind of like a dance or a war, per se, between your heart and your mind. And their mind is giving them all the problems that could occur by expressing himself. And the heart is obviously telling him what he wants. And there's kind of like a war within this Magician. But with the double Magician, this person has been thinking about it heavily. And they know inside what their intuition is saying. But then the mind always gets in the way. The mind always gives you problems on purpose. We have the Three of Cups and the Chariot. So, okay, you know, there's only so long you could fight with yourself. You know, there's only so long you could fight before you just give in to what your heart is saying. I mean, some people fight for the rest of their lives against their own intuition, and they might have a deep sense of regret at the end of their life because they didn't really go for what they really wanted. They succumbed to what society told them to do. They were afraid to ask the girl out that they truly loved because they were just afraid of being rejected, or they were afraid of what people thought, or they're afraid of being judged for whatever reason. And, you know, you hear about these men, you know, they get into their 70s and they're married and they have kids and grandkids, but they're still thinking about their high school sweetheart that they never asked to marry, you know what I mean? Or something where they just never took the chance. And that's kind of like what this person is fighting over, in a sense. They're like, do I take this chance? Do I just go for what I really truly want? who cares whatever anyone else thinks? I don't know what people are thinking about this possible relationship, but they're worried. They know that there's going to be some kind of I want to say interruption for some reason, but there's going to be some, nothing smooth sailing. So people might fight back about this for some reason. They might just do it out of pure jealousy. They might just do it because, we've all had those types of friends that were never truly happy for us. They kind of just were only happy when you were unhappy as well, like misery loves company kind of feeling. They didn't want to see their friend happy or you happy because that would make them alone being unhappy. It's kind of like that selfish energy. So there might be a little bit of selfishness with his friends, of just being like, well, this person's happy and he went after what he wanted and he got it. Now look at me, I'm a loser, or whatever it is. It's kind of just more of a mirroring thing than anything about you particularly. Or they might not just like you, or they just might not like seeing their friend in love, like in truly in love, because they're used to the status quo of this person being upset or in bad relationships, because again, misery loves company, and it might shake up a few friendships. And this person realizes that there's the Five of Swords here amongst all of his dreams and inner wants with the Hermit, and he's making a judgment call. What is more important to me? What people think about me or what I think about me? A lot of people will just go, with what everyone else wants for the person because it's easy. People just succumb to whatever title they're given to, from other people. And they will rationalize, to their last breath about, this is, my path in life. But deep down, they know that it wasn't their path. It was everyone else's path that they chose for this person, So it's kind of like people pleasing. In a sense, it's kind of like, well, I can live my life for me, or I can live my life for everyone around me. Or I'm afraid to let go of certain relationships that I know aren't really good, because a true friend would be happy when you're happy. A true family member would be ecstatic when you're in love or happy and you find someone that really truly makes your heart sing. They know what their heart says, and they know that you are also a really good counterpart, because you both resonate spiritually on a certain level. And they do want to come towards you with this Chariot. It looks like there's been a judgment call, but again, it hasn't been said yet, and this is brand new territory for them, because we have the Fool and the Hermit, Knight of Cups. They're going to come. They're going to come towards you and say something. The Magician can't fool himself. The Magician knows. When you're highly intuitive and you listen to your gut, you can only lie to yourself so much. You can only rationalize for so long until you just succumb to what you know is the right path. And the right path isn't easy. Six of Cups. They definitely know about you already. They definitely have seen you before, at least, or they know about you. It just seems like they know about you already, and that's why they're judging themselves on whether or not they should come towards you, because their friends know you too. They might not know you very well, but they know of you at the very least, and they're afraid of the backlash, or just stepping into happiness. As crazy as that might sound, sometimes it's like getting what you want can be scary, because maybe you're not used to getting what you want, and then all of a sudden you get like your dreams coming true, and it just feels like you get nervous, you get anxiety over being happy. You're like, oh my god, how long can this last for before my heart gets crushed? Eight of Pentacles. They want to build their life and just go forward, and they want to build it the right way, and that involves love, and that involves a good counterpart. Who you choose to live with, who you choose to love, could really make or break your well-being in your life. It could ruin your life. and it can just make your life ecstatic, right? It's always going to be hard, whether you're alone or with somebody. But when you have a good counterpart, the High Priestess and the Magician together, you can go through the storm together, right? If you're going through a storm, the High Priestess will put out an umbrella for you. It's like that Rihanna song, Under My Umbrella. You know, you can stand under my umbrella. It's kind of just like that. It's kind of just like, I'm here for you. I know that life sucks sometimes. It's going to chew you up and spit you out no matter what. But when you have someone around you that loves you, when you surround yourself with people that are truly happy for your well-being, not jealous haters or people that want to keep you down because they're selfish or they don't want to grow themselves, you know, people that really want to lift you up and they will help you, they'll also shelter you from the storm, and they want to build with the right person. Nine of Cups, they see everything in you. You know, the Magician and High Priestess, like I said, is like a match made for the heavens. They will rule the cosmos together and create pure magic between the two of you. There's really nothing to hold you two back. If you connect and you team up, it's a serious connection between these two people, two highly spiritual people that know what it's about, and you both have a similar outlook on life and what can occur from manifesting. You know, like when you both believe in the same things generally, you're still two different people, but when you both have the same outlook on life and the possibilities of such, the sky is the limit. And this person sees that in you. So what's going on with these friends? Or like, what are they afraid of? What are they afraid of? Just saying what's on their mind. They're just afraid of spilling the beans, I guess. They're afraid of just saying what's in their heart. It's new to them, but they know that they have to do it in order to get what they want. When you have to jump into new territory to get what you want. And you can't, go through life doing the same things over and over and expecting a different outcome. So they have a lot of stuff that they need to talk about, a lot of things that they want to explain that's going on behind the scenes that hasn't been said. This is new, but they're willing to make this change for you, and they are coming towards you with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is on his way, and he has a lot of love to give. He's definitely given his love to a lot of people, but he's tired, and he wants to come forward and meet his counterpart so he can build with the Eight of Pentacles. And this is truly a magical connection. So whoever this magician is, he's manifesting the heck out of you, and you might be feeling it. You might be feeling it. Is this person gonna reveal himself anytime soon within this month? Yes. We also have the Hierophant that comes out with a maybe. So I think they're going to come and explain themselves. Will they say everything, right away? Maybe not. But anyone that, confesses their whole life story to you in 5 minutes is probably a red flag. It takes time to open up to someone and trust the process. But they want to connect and they want to stay, right? They're not looking for just a good time that's quick. They are looking for someone to kind of have a traditional relationship with. If it's not marriage, it's just commitment. These are traditional, feelings with the Hierophant, commitment, religion, beliefs. You both have the same belief system, and this person knows it. So he's highly attracted to you, and he's gonna explain it sooner or later, but just give him time to come forward, because this is new. This is foolish energy for him. This is something that he doesn't do often, right? But he sees a growth, process with you, and he sees an illumination connecting with you that will just open up his belief system even more. You know, with the double magician, it's kind of like, I know my intuition, I know that I'm spiritual, and I know, you know, that it could happen, but I haven't seen it in my lifetime yet. And it's at the point where it's like, I need proof, you know. And when you find that person that kind of replicates you back, that mirrors your energy, is proof. And it opens up a whole another galaxy of possibilities between the two of you. So, you know, just give it some time, I would say. But there is someone highly into you, and they see what you're about. And there's a lot of similarities between the two of you. So there's good news coming in with enthusiasm. He's going to just go for it eventually. You know, he's definitely going to share, but just give it time, because time always reveals what you need to know.